everyone, and welcome back to Perler Planet. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make these cactus pots. These are so unique and so cute. These cactuses are really artsy. I love them so much. They are such a great decoration to any room, and they really do add a cool factor into the room. I hope you all will enjoy this video, so let's get started. For these cactuses, you will be needing dark greens, light greens, blacks, and a variety of colors such as red, purple, and yellow. So first I'm going to make the 3 cactuses, and the first cactus is using dark green and light green, and I first did some dark green and then filled in the rest of the light green for those 4 lines, but then I ended up filling in the lines of the light green just because it made it easier to fill the other dark green parts, and it is symmetrical. So then I did the outline of the dark green so I could, just like I always like to, could fill in the rest of the design with the dark greens. Lastly, near the top right, I did the red flower, which is 3 up and 3 horizontally. The next cactus is in 3 different parts, so I did 1 part at a time, and this cactus is again incorporating dark greens and light greens. The light greens form this specific pattern, and then the rest is outlined with the dark greens and also filled in with the dark greens. So I did this same pattern with the next 2 layers, except the portions keep getting smaller and smaller, obviously because it's going up, and it gives it a really cool look, but the same thing is involved, so I'm just filling in the rest of my cactus with my dark greens and then completing it for one final look. And as you guys can see, it does go back and forth, so you can do whatever you want or copy the same design so you know exact ways and numbers I sway. It is flower time, and I did a purple flower on each tier of the cactus. This last cactus, wow, that's such a tongue twister, is more like the real life cactus that we see in pictures. So this is involving dark greens and black. So I filled in the dark greens first, and there's different like layers that it goes off to. So once I could separate the layers, I did those separately because I felt like it was easier to copy from a design that I had. So now I'm outlining the main layer and then the left layer, of course, and as you guys can see, I am leaving some pegs for the black emphasis ones that I will fill in later. Now I am filling in the rest of the cactus except for the parts where I want to put the blacks, and then of course going back with my blacks and filling in the rest of the pegs that do not have any perler beads on them. And I made a yellow flower this time, and this is on the right layer. So now let's pot these lovely cactuses. So the first material you can use is pebbles, and I think this gives it such a cool Aztec-y look. The second thing you could use is stuff that birds would use in a bird's nest. I think this is called like twigs or something, but I love this because it's kind of messy, but it gives it a really fun, chill vibe. And the last thing you can use is of course soil, and this is original, but it does give it a good look because this is what cactuses usually are in, so why not keep it classic? Putting the materials into the pot should not be a problem, but for my pebbles, I didn't have enough to completely fill in the pot, so I put a soil base onto it, and then I left 1 inch left to actually put the pebbles on, and it looks like there's pebbles all throughout. Look at that. And then I just stuck my cactus in. Putting them in is not as complicated as it seems. You want to use a few lines to actually squish in there, and a lot of the soil and the natural components will go under and make sure it stays, but if it does not, you can use hot glue to hot glue the sides or hot glue the ends to the soil or whatever material you are using to make it easier, because you want to make sure that they stay. So I hope you all enjoyed this video and try these at home. These are so cute and so artsy, and I am absolutely very glad that I showed you guys how to make this. So make sure to subscribe if you haven't already for new Perler Bead videos every Monday and Friday. Thanks so much for watching. Make sure to like it up and comment down below for future tutorials that I can do. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day. Bye everyone!